Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. I'm Eustace Farmer and today we're playing American Truck Simulator. Now this is a very auspicious occasion for me personally, as this is the game that I've chosen to enter into the wonderful world of computer gaming. So yeah, it's really exciting. So I hope you will like the videos and I hope you will subscribe and follow me along on my journey in this game and several others. And I am certainly open to constructive criticism and, and a little praise, if you don't mind. And any content that you would like to see or not like to see, feel free to put it all down in the description in the comments. Now, one thing I would like to take a second to do is I would like to dedicate this video to an all-around great guy and great YouTuber, Mr. Arthur Chapman. If you're not familiar with his channel, I'm going to put it down in the description. Please do go check him out. He plays American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, World of Tanks, and several other titles. He is great with his subscribers. He helps, when he can. And, it's because of him that, really that I'm getting into all this. So, I've picked up some tips and advice, reading through his comments with his interactions with his subscribers, and he's, very promptly answered, my personal questions to him. So, great guy. And in that aspect, I'm going to be following suit with that, because I'm kind of the same type of personality. So, I like to interact with the subscribers, and, so please feel free to put anything you want down in the comment section. Just maintain decorum and, no foul language, please. I appreciate it. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is, the very first mission. And I know that, everybody else on there, a lot of people start for the very first mission. But I personally kind of like that. Let's go ahead and get it started. And, I'd like to watch, people grow. I'd like to watch them progress. So, I hope you do too. Okay, so I'm going to change that little deal in the little green screen between the steering wheel that you see there with the dashboard. I'm going to change that to speed. You see me cycling through it? There we go. Because I've noticed in this game they like to give out speeding tickets and violations, even though they've updated it. I still don't trust it. So I'm going to try to really keep a good eye on my speed as I'm yapping away here. Okay, so the next thing we should look at is the job info. So there we go. So we're doing construction houses, those little office containers, modular office containers. We're in the Kenworth W900, as you saw in the lobby. And let's see, so they're 15,500 pounds. We're going to the port of San Francisco, which, judging by the map, was around the corner. And it's expected between 8:26 a.m. and 3:06 p.m. I think we're going to make it. And we're going to earn a whopping $214 for the job. Not bad for driving around the corner, though. And we have 4 hours and 54 minutes to do the job. And I hope I don't eat all that up backing into the space. And our next rest is in 13 hours and 48 minutes. I think we're going to be just fine. Our fuel looks good. We got no damage, obviously. Put it in first. Take off our parking brake. We're going to go back to F5. There we go. All right, and let's roll. Oh, you know what? Before we roll, let's do our lights. There we go. Get our headlights and our parking lights on, so we're good and safe. I just love the beastly growl of the Kenworth 900. I've seen a lot of these on the road ever since I was a kid, because they started making them since the 1960s. And they've kept with that nice classic style of, styling, but they've, updated it with all the modern technologies and amenities. So, they've kept it with the times, but at the same time, they're giving those who really enjoyed and loved that truck, giving them something too. So it's great. Try not to wind out the gears a little too much here. Go over the storm drain, you'll hear the thud. Yeah, I've got the force feedback on pretty aggressive, You know, that way I know if I even come close to hitting something. Okay. Let's go on AI traffic patrol. All clear. For now. For this second. Turn back and look again. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure we clear that area there, that fence. Don't want that security guard chasing me down the street. And it looks like we're going to make a left turn, so we'll get our left indicators on here. And we'll just burn up all our fuel, winding it out in third gear. Okay. Busy day here. We're going to have to look extra careful. Now, excuse the erratic head movements here. I'm using my mouse to control head movement, and like I said, I'm a little bit of a noob at all this, so, you know, again. Oh, see? We should, well, maybe they'll let me go if I bullguard a little bit. Thank you, everybody. Nice, wonderful, polite San Franciscans. I did live near San Francisco for a while. Actually, you know, I loved it. Beautiful city. Surrounding towns are beautiful. Fell in love with it. Be nice one day to go back. Coming up on a right turn. Looks like it's going to be the second to last right turn that we're going to make before we get to our destination. Okay, I think we got that corner clear. All right, and here's our final right turn. Our final destination. Okay. Yeah, this... I got to turn off that setting that like turns your head with the steering wheel. Not liking that. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be parking over here. What to look out for here? So we have that hulk of a container that's smashed open. Looks like it dropped off the crane. Some pieces jutting out of that. So we're going to be careful with that because we have to parallel park kind of close to it. And then we got this trailer over here. So I'm thinking my plan of attack is going to be maybe go straight down the middle here a little bit so we have some wiggle room on both sides instead of hugging one side. Kind of get over here. Okay. So I'm going to do this all in cab with the mirrors. I'm gonna try not to use the secondary on-screen mirrors, and I'm gonna try not to peek outside until the end, till we're done. So no guarantees, but that's my goal. Okay. Here we are. Noob Digital Trucker, take one. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I'm not making the cut too late. No, I'm not going to skip any parking. So you can forget it, Mr. Computer. We're in it to win it. Okay, I gotta stop with the American Idol quotes. There we go. Now, cut it too late. That's okay though, because what we can do, take a little more space, is we'll just do a pull forward and tweak it a little bit. Yeah, 'cause that's abysmal. You see, because I want to keep my wheels kind of the left side of the trailer here. I want to keep the wheels like right along the edge of that green bracket. That way I know that, you know, I won't have any trouble from that Mr. Broken container there. And I might have just been a little too aggressive, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and double check. Yeah, oh, we're we're looking good there. Got miles of room. Oh, come on. You're going to give me that green light, aren't you? Yay! We did it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's kind of on the short side of abysmal. But being that it's our first, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and take it if you don't mind. Let's put our parking brakes on. Take a screenshot. There we go. Excellent. Awesome. So, base reward, 3 miles, $214 with 3 XP. We got our bonus for parking the trailer, 40 XP. Awesome. 43 XP to start with. Excellent. And I am still level 0 newbie. And a well-deserved level 0, I must say. All right. So I think we'll have a look at our little ramshackle garage here. Nice, nice. Got a nice, nicely landscaped, if you like dirt and debris. But that's okay, we got it at a bargain. Okay, it's a pretty basic garage, not much at first. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know we don't have any trucks, and we're going to have to work for it. Excellent. So, not bad for a first episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. And then I'm going to, film a second episode and do another quick job. One thing I would like to mention to anyone out there that is considering or using the Bandicam screen recording software. It's a great piece of software. I personally think that it, has great video and audio quality and has a few nice little, perks that go along with it. If you get the pro version, I think it's like $39.99. And no, I'm not getting anything for saying this. I'm just giving you a tip. Excuse me. So I noticed that there is a little bit of a bug, and I don't know if it's to do with the truck simulator game in relation with the recording software, if they just don't play nice, but make sure that you start your game first. Then when your game is loaded, reduce your screen, go ahead and start the Bandicam recording software, and then come back to your game, and then you can start recording, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. I have not tried it in Farming Simulator yet. I just, as protocol, ever since I learned this, I just go ahead and do the same procedure with every other game. Because what will happen is if you do it wrong, if you start Bandicam first, and then, like if you want to try to record the American Truck Simulator intro and all that, what happens is if you're using, whatever, steering wheel controller, it can lock up all your settings. So I, pretty much had to, stop recording, go in and erase it, and then reprogram all the buttons and everything all over again. I'm using the Satec /Mad Catz steering wheel control deck and pedals, the Farming Simulator edition. I use the control deck, obviously, for all the buttons and functions, and the joystick for shifting. And then I also have the G29, Logitech G29 steering wheel and pedals. And it wiped them both. It didn't wipe them. Everything was still there, but it just wouldn't work. So I hit had to hit reset the defaults, and then after a couple of restarts and plugging and unplugging things, I got it to finally go into that mode where it starts detecting the stuff again. So it's a nightmare. But as long as you start the game first, then go start the recording software, it works without a hitch. It's great. It even has a little section there where you can add your little logo image watermark, as you've seen down on my left side of the screen. So there's a lot of nice little perks with it. So I do hope you have enjoyed the video. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode. And I'm also going to be doing some farming simulator. So please stay tuned. And can't wait to talk with you. Have a great day and take care. Bye for now.